In the heart of the jungle, as dawn breaks, mist rolls across the trees like a soft white blanket. The sun rises slowly, painting golden lines across the tall grass. Birds sing. The air feels calm, peaceful. A mother elephant walks gently along a muddy riverbank. Her calf follows close behind, small, curious, full of life. They have been traveling since sunrise, searching for water and food. The herd had moved ahead earlier, but this mother stayed behind. Her calf was tired, and she stopped to let him rest. Now, only the two of them remain by the river's edge. The water glimmers under the morning light. She steps forward, her heavy feet sinking slightly into the wet ground. She raises her trunk and sprays cool water over her back. Her calf trumpets joyfully. It's a moment of pure peace, a mother and her child together in the wild. But in the jungle, peace never lasts for long. As she takes another step, the ground gives way beneath her. The mud is deeper than it looks. Her front legs sink fast, then her back ones. She trumpets in panic, trying to pull herself free. The calf cries out, confused and afraid. The mother struggles harder, but every movement pulls her deeper. The soft ground becomes a trap, thick, sticky, merciless. Her giant body, once powerful, now sinks helplessly. Hours pass. The sun climbs higher, turning the mud into heavy, drying clay. The mother can barely move. Her breathing slows. She calls out, long and low, a cry that echoes through the forest. The calf circles around her, desperate. He pushes at her trunk, tugs at her ear, trumpets for help. But no one comes. No herd, no sound. Only the wind. And then something inside the young calf changes. He remembers the path through the jungle, the one that leads to the road. He turns and begins to run. Through vines and thick bushes, the little elephant charges forward. He stumbles, falls, but gets up again. Branches cut across his face, but he keeps going. He doesn't know where to go, only that he must find help. Finally, he bursts out of the forest, onto a dirt road. A jeep is coming. The calf stands in the middle of the road, trumpeting as loud as he can. The jeep screeches to a stop. Inside are two men and a woman, wildlife rangers from the nearby reserve. They stare in shock. A baby elephant? Alone? Out here? The calf turns, cries again, and walks back towards the trees. He looks back at them as if to say, "Follow me." The rangers exchange quick glances. Then one says firmly, "Let's go." He's trying to tell us something. Engines roar. The jeep follows the calf deep into the jungle. The path is rough, filled with roots and fallen branches. But the calf never stops. After several minutes, they reach the riverbank. And then they see her. The mother elephant, half submerged in thick mud, exhausted, barely alive. Her eyes open weakly at the sight of the jeep. She lets out a deep, trembling cry. The rangers jump out of the vehicle. They grab ropes, shovels, and a tranquilizer dart. Time is running out. They speak quickly, forming a plan. Two move toward the front to dig around her legs. Another prepares to throw a rope around her massive body. The mud is heavy, like concrete. Every pull takes effort. The woman wipes sweat from her forehead and says, "She's been here for hours. We need to get her out before sunset." The team ties ropes to the jeep. Engines roar again. The tires spin, splattering mud in all directions. Slowly, the elephant begins to shift. She trumpets weakly as the pressure eases. The rescuers cheer her on. "Come on, girl, almost there." The calf stands nearby, calling to her softly. The sound keeps her fighting. Minute by minute, inch by inch, she begins to rise. Her front legs push against the mud. The ropes tighten, and then, with one final pull, she's free. The ground shakes as she collapses onto solid land. She lies there, breathing heavily, covered in mud. The calf rushes to her side, pressing his head against hers. The rescuers cheer, some with tears in their eyes. They pour water over her body and check her breathing. She's alive, tired, but alive. The team stays for hours, monitoring her recovery. When she finally stands, the entire jungle seems to hold its breath. The mother lifts her trunk and lets out a deep, powerful trumpet, a sound of freedom. The calf answers with a joyful squeal. They touch trunks gently, a mother's promise that she will never give up. As the sun sets, the elephants walk slowly back into the forest. Their silhouettes fade between the golden rays of evening light. The rescuers watch them go, smiling quietly. In the jungle, life and death dance closely together. But today, life wins. Because sometimes, even in the wild, hope comes not from strength, but from love.